All right, so assuming that we have control over Amplitude either from like a business perspective or an investment perspective at this point, I don't want anyone involved in this process to think that that was the bait to lure you guys in. That kind of really is the whole point of this entire thing. I really do just want to fix the 4X genre, but unfortunately it has turned into autistic temper tantrum where like now I wants to cause a market meltdown, and that is kind of what you will be having to manage in the background in like trust boardroom. Like, oh no, Walker's autistic temper tantrum is getting so bad that he's going to want to cause $10 billion worth of damages somewhere. But in the meantime, in regards to Amplitude, like the way that we have to manage that business is entirely upside down because of how unbelievably broken the entire business model is. So assuming that it looks like the trust is going to be recovering enough resources that we can kind of just do whatever the hell we want to, which I think we probably can get that to happen if we align enough money, tell the union that basically we don't really know how to run their company. Very obviously, very few people in the entire world do. And the people who are probably closest to it is union, is the people on the ground, you know, making the decisions to actually make the game. So while we prepare everything else in terms of like getting trades and lawsuits and all that stuff, basically what we need to tell the union and the labor on the ground is that if they need literally anything, if they need help, if they need resources, if they need additional graphic artists or coders or whatever, to just like let you guys know so that way you can figure out how to make it work. But you know, like again, the business model is so broken that all of our numbers are effectively nonsense. They are almost entirely random numbers that you're looking at internally. The upside is that Amplitude is like really good at doing qualitative data collection already. Like they've been doing player feedback kind of forever. So like all you have to really do is manage directionally correct, and unbelievably directionally correct is something that most people are very good at. But just like give resources to their union in whatever form they feel like they can in order to spend it in whatever form they feel like they need to while we get everything else sorted. So that way we're not, you know, burning capital by not fixing Endless Legend 2, because if we fix that, then that'll give the business more resources to make other games. And in case you forgot, like, we're not just making video games here, we're making video games to attempt to read the minds of the exploiters, and if we make it at like a low enough price point, then maybe we can trick our business competitors into buying it, at which point we can observe their behaviors in game, at which point we can read their mind. So bear with me in terms of, you know, just psychotically evil behavior that I want to do for good. Because again, the unholy alliance element of the trust in the business is that I think we really can do great and not terrible things together. But we need to make sure that we're all focused on target. And I think the current union and labor on the ground is probably the easiest way to redistribute resources within the business, considering that no one has any idea how to run it right now.